This is Training Tuesday on Elliott Golf, the part of this channel where we start to improve your golf. We don't practice, we start to train. In today's video, you can expect to improve your shot shaping, your face control, and your face to path control with no actual swing thoughts, no positions. Does that sound too good to be true? Join me for the rest of this video. Before we get into this video, I want to know what you're currently using in your irons. Are you Callaway? Are you an old Nike? What do you currently game in your set? And what is your preferred shot shape? Let me know them both. It'd be really interesting to know. And as always, you are part of this channel, so I want to know what you're using. Well, as Training Tuesday content today, I've got an extra added bonus at the end of the video. A simple swing thought that's going to help you scoopers of the golf ball to help you hit down on it, get that pure strike, get that pure divot, and it's a simple one thought. Make sure you stick around for the last part of the bonus part of this video. Welcome to the channel. If you are a brand new viewer, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, as well as giving all this content a thumbs up. This is Training Tuesday. We also have challenges on Thursdays, as well as giving you a content, asking you a question, can you do this on Sundays? We have lots of giveaways too. So today we're all about training, helping you develop areas of your game which aren't swing orientated. Something you've probably never done before if you're brand new to this channel. So today we're concentrating on iron play and really giving you the parts of the game which are giving you face control, face and path control, and giving you the ability to shot shape. Something that we don't tend to work on. So we've got 3 sets of 3 golf balls here on the ground, and what we're going to do here is we've got a draw column, we've got a straight column, and we've got a fade column. And this is all about club face control. So I'm going to go straight away here. I'm going to go with a low draw to begin with, and then we're going to talk you through the rest of the shots. We're also going to give you the data from the flight scope, so you're going to see exactly what I'm doing. There's no lying here. So, low draw to begin with. There we go. Bit of a low straight, but straight away I wasn't bothered about my swing. I was more bothered about the shot. Okay, so the next column along is our low straight. So you can see here, I'm starting to work along these columns in a certain structure. And there's going to be one shot which feels like it's a better shot for me as opposed to the other. I know that I'm probably not the best at the low draw, but when we get to the low fade, I'm going to be a little bit better at that one. Okay, so low straight now. That was a little bit of a better shot. Just a bit of wind at the end. Okay, not too bad. Okay, now onto the low fade. There we go. That is my favourite shot, as you can see with the flight scope, very, very comfortable with that. So straight away, I'm getting some knowledge about my game, which is very useful when we get out on the golf course. So we've gone through the first set, we've gone low draw, low straight, and low fade. Low fade came out on top. So what I want you to do is comment down below if you have ever worked on shot shaping during your practice session. For me, I think a lot of you will comment down below saying you haven't. So either way, let me know, have you worked on shot shaping or haven't you? Give that comment down below. So we're going to move on to the next stage now. The next stage would be a medium draw, medium straight, and medium fade. I'm going to leave that one out because you know exactly what that shot is. The more interesting one is the high draw, then the high straight, and then the high fade. So straight away, what I want to get into here is that we're really starting to get a feeling for what our best shot is. Club face control, path control, all in a way that we're not actually feeling consciously what positions are we in our swing. And that's what we're doing here on Training Tuesday, getting you out of feelings in your swing, more about what you see in the shot. Okay, high draw. This is probably not going to go too well. Oh, surprised myself there. Whew. Okay, high straight. Another thing and another benefit of practicing in this way, it actually gives you some structure to your session. So if you had, say, 50 golf balls within that session, you could concentrate 20, 30 golf balls on certain swing positions, but then finish on the 9-shot drill and then finish on some chipping. So you're really getting a whole blend of the whole game rather than just getting to the last ball in our session and now suddenly there's some pressure. Okay, the high straight here. See if we can get that one going. It's going to be a little bit fadey in that wind, but it's still a pretty good shot. Pretty happy with that. Okay, high fade. This is my comfort shot. Now, because I've done this drill before, I know exactly what I'm comfortable at and what I'm not. But I think it'll give you a real insight and probably surprise a lot of you. And sometimes when you get on the golf course, you may try and pull certain shots off because you think you can play them, but you don't know if you actually can play them. So this is, again, finding out about your game. And if you look at all the top players on the European Tour, the PGA Tour, they know their games very well. They come off, give an interview sometimes and say, well, I actually didn't play that well, but I managed to score. And that's the crucial thing behind this. They know their game, they train for their game, they don't practice certain positions. Okay, my stock shot here, the high fade. A little bit too much on that wind. Go on. But all in all, very, very good shots. So straight away, my data here, if we have a look at this now on the full of your screen there, and I pull up my grouping, you're going to see that it's very, very consistent. You can see that my lower shots are the first group, which you would expect them to go a little bit shorter because they're not as flighted, and then we've got my second grouping in there, which are my fuller shots. So straight away, I've had no swing thoughts there, but I've had some real good feedback about what I'm doing in my game. Now, I know I've got this data and the flight scope to tell me that, but you can just base this on ball flight, base this on hitting it towards a target, as opposed to having to use something like this. So there we go. Apply the 9-shot drill to your game, and now just if you think you can apply this to your practice session, comment that down below as well. Give me a thumbs up and go, yes, Alex, I can do this, because I really big believe in this. This is what I'm trying to push on Training Tuesday, is get out swing thoughts, get more into actual games, because you can see there within this game, I've developed face control, face to path control, and the ability to play shots. Now, surely that's what we want to achieve on the golf course. This is the bonus part of this video today. So we've spoken about how we break down the 9-shot drill, but you've got a bonus here. So this is an added extra. Now, a lot of us struggle with this concept of scooping the golf ball and really working the club in this motion. So if we could feel the opposite through the golf ball, could we feel the head comes from high to low through the golf ball rather from low to high? Change that concept, change that feeling, and I want you to feel after the golf ball, low hands, low head. And that's really going to help you hit down the golf ball and allow you to pure strike those irons.